All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel, OreoOlive.com. You know, Oreo olives don't mix, but the abstract thought of putting those two words together has led me to create a channel to discuss various topics on the channel. So today on this episode, in an extension from the other video that I did, was in reference of how can households work on income less than $100,000 a year. Now, we know leading all the way up to the 2020 era, it's been very possible for households to make it on less than $100,000 a year. And what I'm getting at is, think about the typical American family, whether it be the dad, with a really good job, maybe at, a local supplier or manufacturing facility, and the mom, working in the school system or working in the store, whatever, whichever jobs, whichever side that they could go to, if they both bring in their income together, they might have about almost close to an $80,000 household. I'm going to say about $70,000 together with their incomes together. And what you would see on social media is, you would see people may argue that there's no way that possible that could work. But in reality, when you just drive around your neighborhood and you just see how people are moving about, both people are not bringing in more than six figures a year, which is not the reality. And so where the problem comes into that we didn't used to have back then is, one of the major factors is the materialistic stuff. The extra things that we spend money on. When you look at people buying money, or people spending money on shoes, guys are men, they're going out here, they're getting really expensive shoes. Women, they're going to get, very expensive extra stuff, makeup, hair, nails, all that stuff. But the major thing is the automobiles. People are now getting more expensive cars, which therefore is not aligned with the budget that they have. But if people can definitely take the time to sit down and actually budget and see what will work, you can definitely raise a household on that together by living below your means. People are not going out and getting more expensive homes to impress anybody. They're not having to go out and do that. So people are actually living within their means, and they're able to take those necessary resources to raise their family the way that they should be versus what they see on social media. And that's where we get into a lot of trouble at, in what we're seeing all of this come up. And so the next time you hear somebody saying they need somebody to make more than six figures a year, and these people are talking about like $500,000-$600,000 a year, and that's not even remotely every person in the world. And to top it off, the chance of somebody meeting somebody making that amount of money is they're like definitely less than the top 10% of people. Majority of the people want somebody that's making a lot of money a year, but they don't understand that kind of lifestyle. Why can't people just understand and live the lifestyle that they were meant to be in? And that means if you're surrounding yourself by people who are in that type of environment, then you may be more likely to meet somebody who makes a lot of money. But the average American is not going to be making six figures a year, and two people join the forces together to make it work a lot like that. So we have to come back down to reality and understand that we take what we got and we build it together, and we motivate each other to move forward in order to possibly bring more money into the house. But just starting off without you doing any work, it's not going to happen that way. So definitely take that, consider it, think about it. Definitely comment below, like, listen, and subscribe, OreoOlive.com. Look forward to bringing more content to you all soon.